I would have never thought that rewatching Friends from seasons 1 through 10 will have me walking away not liking Joey. And I might sound crazy to a lot of y'all because Joey's a fan favorite character. Who doesn't love Joey? Me. I'm that person. And it's not even that Joey is just an unlikable person. It's just that throughout the show, he keeps getting more and more stupid. Toward the point, by season 10, the things that come out of this dude's mouth makes me mad. It literally irritates my soul. Joey is one of the worst cases of flanderization I've ever seen. He's one of the worst cases of dumbification I've ever seen, right up there with London Tipton. And it just irritates me more, knowing that he didn't start off this way. He was actually chill, slightly airheaded, but he was a cool, chill dude, man. But over the time, the writers just fumbled with this dude's character and ended up making him one of the most irritating characters of Friends. Enough talking, let's get into this video, man. Breaking down the evolution of Joey's dumbness. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Joe Stalin. You know, that's pretty good.
Now, like I said in the intro, the introduction of Joey was just a chill, cool dude. Like, he was literally just a guy, a laid-back ladies' man with a passion for acting. A little airheaded at times, but it wasn't that consistent. Now, I don't know the public feelings of seasons 1's Joey. I ain't look around. But for me, he's solid. He could have used a couple tweaks here and there, but overall, this might be one of my favorite versions of Joey. Somebody says something or does something goofy and he's the one with the witty remark. It's honestly a breath of fresh air, which is crazy to say because this is season 1. It's a start. Now, the big question here is, why did they feel the need to make him stupid? My first thought was maybe people were off-put by his character and his womanizing ways, and they added the dumb thing to like soften the blow of that. Now, I think this theory makes the most sense because if you have a character who plays around with people's emotions and he's smart enough to know better, now people are looking at him a little crazy because, like, what you doing? But if you have somebody who's dumb but also plays around with people, now instead of looking at him with a stink face, you do look at him with a little puppy dog face. So this time when he says a womanizing comment or he does some type of player type of thing, you follow it up with a heartwarming dumb joke and you win the audience back over. Now that's just one theory. Another theory that also makes sense is that it's season 1. They're throwing things to these characters, testing them out, seeing if it works. They threw a little dumbness in them in season 1, just a little bit, and people reacted positively to it. So they kept going with it, but they made a crucial mistake of not knowing when to stop with it.
Oh man, you are so wearing that bracelet.
Joey from seasons 2 to 4, the official introduction to dumb Joey. Now by this time, he's still likable. Yes, he says dumb things every now and then, but it's not annoying. It's still funny at times. And Joey is still a person outside of these dumb jokes. Most of his dumb antics throughout this run are just like a level up from airheadedness. He's still at his core, the cool, protective, womanizing friend with a passion for acting. This 3-season run has some of my favorite Joey moments. For instance, I love his chemistry with Chandler. Whenever these two had an episode together, it's always fun. Even the episode in season 2 where they left Ross's son on the bus, which that episode was fun. That situation, no. That particular part in the episode irritated me, man. Like, imagine finding out that your friends left your kid on the bus because they was chasing some females. And I know at the end of the day, it was played for jokes, but the fact that they couldn't tell which baby was Ben, really? Babies don't look that similar, man. But other than that particular moment, their interactions are mostly, I love them. When Joey moved out in season 2, rock with it. Even with the few romance plots he gets. For instance, that one that he gets with that chick in that play. I forgot her name. My bad. But that one was one of my favorite romances for Joey because it kind of gave him a taste of his own medicine. And at the end of that arc, you kind of got the sense that Joey learned something there. He didn't. That was just the end of the arc, but they made it seem like he did, so it's cool. But all in all, this is still a good medium for Joey. Like, we didn't need to go any further with his stupidity He's not too stupid to where he's straight up annoying, although during the end of season 4, they do start to teeter on toddlerish just a little too much. And I think that was telling for what was to come.
Oh, is that the baby?
No, I sat in the paint.
Now, Joey from season 5 and onwards is a toddler in a man's body. Why did they do that? I don't know, but I don't like it. Now, to be frank, everybody from season 5 onwards gets way more flanderized. Like all of their traits that showed up every now and then in the previous seasons are now their main character trait. Monica being a control freak, Ross being a dweeb, Chandler being the awkward sarcastic dude, Rachel with her goofy selfishness, Phoebe doesn't really get that much. I mean, her quirkiness is dialed up a little bit, but it's not as much as everybody else. Especially not as much as Joey's stupidity. Good lord. Honestly, I feel like as the show went on, they kind of just didn't know what to do with Joey's character. Like everybody else has an end goal. Joey kind of just flip-flops between being actor with big job, actor with no job. Actor with big job, actor with no job. He's never consistent. And even when he does finally get the reoccurring role on Days of Our Lives, that's kind of it. That's kind of just it for him. Like Joey's character with this last stretch can be summarized as just Joey says stupid thing, Joey says heartwarming thing, Joey walks off set. And the writers felt that too, which is why they decided to give Joey a main arc. And the main arc they decided to give him became one of the worst arcs in Friends. One of the worst arcs in Friends. So where whenever it shows up, I mute the TV. Just straight up. Joey and Rachel. I hate it. I said it in the last video when me ranking all the seasons. I hate it. I still hate it. There's few things in Friends that feels as forced and unnecessary as this arc right here. And so stupid. Oh my goodness. That scene in particular at the end of season 8 where he's on his knees picking up Ross's ring. And for some dumb reason, Rachel thinks he's proposing and he says nothing. Bro, I hate that scene so much. Like there's stupidity and then there's that. Ugh. Ugh. Y'all telling me he couldn't say anything? He couldn't say anything to clear that up? I was just picking up this ring. It ain't mine. You can also cover for Ross while doing it. I don't know who this ring belonged to. I don't feel like I have to keep harping on this Jory and Rachel thing because it's widely disliked between all Friends fans. I mean, Jennifer Aniston and Matt LeBlanc didn't feel like this little arc that they had going on. They only went along with it because they was told it was going to be temporary, which is even more insulting because not only did you do this dumb arc that nobody liked, but you did it just to fill up time. It was no plans on taking this any further than what you did. Y'all was just bored. But what makes this arc a little more annoying and tying it back to the main point of this video is that during this time, Joey's intelligence slightly increases just for this plot to work. After it's over, he goes back to being dumb. Painfully dumb. I mean, whenever he says a dumb joke, I don't laugh, I just get mad. I just get mad. Like between seasons 8 through 10, it was getting to a point to where anytime Joey showed up on screen, I kind of just lost my grin. Like the grin fell off my face. And I don't want to feel like that, especially not with a character like Joey, but they just keep pushing it. They went too far with it, man. Like Joey is a prime example of when writers don't know when to stop with a trope. Like this was one of my main points in my problem with dumb characters video, which if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. I highly suggest it. It's a good video, 2 years old, but good video. But it's to where they take the character so far into the trope category to where they're not a character anymore. They're just a prop for that trope. That is all. And Joey from this stretch of the show is just a prop for the trope. As one of the main props for this trope. When you think of this trope, most people gonna think of Joey. Like they were so busy writing the trope of Joey that they forgot to write the character of Joey. So when we get to the series finale, he's the only person not going anywhere. Joey is the only person still sitting in the exact same place he was when this show started. The writers failed Joey. Simple as that. Let this be a lesson for any of y'all who write y'all characters with a trope that starts to get popular and blow them up. You can keep that trope there, but do not overdo it. And always keep in mind that this character is still a character. and still needs development, still needs arcs, still needs growth. When you rely on this character purely for jokes, that's all they become, a joke. And over time, their jokes won't even be funny anymore because you've already said the joke 1,000 times. All in all, don't let your trope become your character. Because if you do, you get left with season 10 Joey. And nobody needs that.